wants all of my attention. He's something, that's for sure. But, huh? Oh, yeah. Was I the first? Hey! I literally, cause like, I wasn't paying attention at the time, and I went downstairs to go pee last night, and it was like 12:16. And then I realized, I was like, wait, what day was yesterday? And then I looked at my clock, and I was like, oh shit! Like, I moved it. Yeah. Yes, Rox, she loves you. Yes, Rox, she loves you. She would totally pet you if she could. I don't know what his thing is this morning. It's like, he's all over me today. And talkative. Hey, Bubba. Yes. Yes. Can Mama finish getting ready? Mama has to leave in 15 minutes. Thank you. I'm sorry. He walked away crying. But yeah, what's your plans for today? Hey, baby.
Hello everyone and welcome back to a video. We will be, let me fix the YouTube side real quick. Hold on, YouTube.
I know, Rose.
Hello. Sorry, anyone on YouTube. I know this is going to be very awkward for now. Let me see what I can do to fix it. This might be a moment before we start the actual game. Give me 2 moments, everyone.
Nope. Don't step on me. Rocks. Go lay down.
No. Oh, thank you. I don't really post much though, but hopefully I can get back into it more. Alright, for now we're gonna have to bear with that, but next stream I should have it fixed. Alright. So, oh, nice spawn. Looks like we already got a manager's office right here. So I haven't played with this map too much, so a lot of this will be slightly new to me. I do know the basics, but that's about it. And it looks like since we'll take this as a little friend. So it looks like we already have a robot shop next to us as well, which is really good. I mean, not really, we can't buy anything, but it's free loot, so where's the front of this thing? It's a balloon. Balloon right there. We don't need it. Oh, tons of loot. Oh, we'll take the present for later. Might actually serve useful. Party blower red. Okay. We'll take some of these prize counters. You play Minecraft 24/7? I would love to say I have that luxury, but I do not. And a distribution center already? We starting early. I don't know where the entrance to this place is. Ooh, that's baby. Okay, well, let's see, there's an endoskeleton. It's a foxy helmet. Hey, it's a dead Freddy on the floor. What would you know? It's a good game. Can't blame you for playing it right now. I don't know how to break that. Alright. So this first episode is just going to be us getting started. We won't be able to might be able to afford. I don't know if this is going to work with my hands. No, it's not. Okay, that's good to know. Well, I appreciate you watching. I might be missing a few mod packs in this one, so we'll have to update it later. But normally I'll have a tree chopping mod, but it seems like I have forgotten that this time. So there is a pizza making mod in this one as well as Farmer's Delight. Once the full video comes, like once I post this on the YouTube and the Twitch, I will add the mod pack to the descriptions there. Or mod pack. But for now, this is just how it's gonna be played. It's the basic Minecraft with the management wanted mod pack and a few extras added, just for a bit of who is this? That's so weird. Okay. I don't know who that was, but we'll go with it. Next episode you might see the journey map or Zarya's mini map, because those seem to be very helpful in these situations. But for now, this first episode is just going to be us getting ready, trying to find a place to start our business. Though I probably should have taken my computer now that I think about it. Let's go back to that real quick. I'm probably actually going to move in that direction anyway, because I don't want to be heading into a jungle. Probably not the best place to start this off, so we're going to try to find somewhere a lot safer. Oh, there's a pig in here. Let's take this with us. And we'll head this way. There's the windmill over there. Let's get over there. So next stream I will have the YouTube side of this fixed. So I'm sorry YouTube about the fact that it's going to be a little bit strange this stream for y'all. I had some settings mess up and they are not wanting to cooperate. But next stream I will have that fixed and your guys' rotation will be back to normal. So I do apologize for how that looks for you all. Oh, there's one. Oh, this is cool. Like I said, I haven't really played this mod much, so I don't know too much about it, but I do know the basics. Which, this is a lot of loot, which is good, because this is probably stuff I'm going to need. that a car? What is this? Hold on. Because for you guys, it's probably a little bit brighter than it is for me. Wait, this is a car. Why is there a car in here? Where's its hitbox? Let me just push that way. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. We got a Freddy mask, which is pretty nice. We can stop the animatronics, but there's none here at the moment, so we're not really worried. I wonder if it works in my offhand. It does not work in my offhand. That is good to know. Give me 2 seconds, everyone. Are you leaving? Can I bug? Don't? I won't. Okay. Are you taking the key card with you? Okay. Just text me when you're on your way home.
Really?
Love you too.
Where is the key?
It's probably in my wallet. Sorry about that, guys. I realized that I didn't have some resource packs on. That I meant to have on. Can you play Minecraft Java old version 2018? That could be a second sort of stream I do. What exactly do you want to see with the old version? Because I know there's some mods that come with that one, but what exactly do you want to see? Or are you just wanting like a survival world with it? That is a lot better.
Okay.
Come here. Rocks. Rocks.
Go to dad. Go to dad. Go to dad.
Sorry about that. Oh, just grab my dog. Okay. But yeah, what exactly with the older versions are you wanting to see? Is there anything specific? Any mods packs? Or are you just wanting an older version of Minecraft played? Alright, well, it's about to suck because we don't really have a place. Oh, it seems there's somewhere up here. We'll stay wherever this is up here for the night. Make some money through the terminal, which it's only 7 p.m., so we have a bit of time. I believe that is an animatronic right there. Oh, shoot. Oh, forgot to mention, you will see some, like, Chuck E. Cheese creatures. There is a Chuck E. Cheese mod pack on here for a few certain aspects of it. Most of it is going to be untouched. So if you see them, do not worry about them. They are not important at all. But we found a village, which is good, which means we can sort of not survive the night, but we can hang out here for the night. And those have awakened. Okay, this is about to be fun. let's build this house for the night. Place the terminal, and it's still not 11, so we still can't clock in. I have no way of getting food at the moment. Yeah. That's another blast furnace. That is useless to me at the moment. Still only 9 p.m. Looks like I was wrong. These things have not awakened yet. We're just going to eliminate them before they can. And there seems to be a pretty decent amount of them. So, a fun time. So I know I'm not big like any of those other bigger like streamers and everything. My streams are pretty kind of new, but I do hope to expand this in the future to a wider variety of people. And I hope that when I do, we can do some fun things like I'll add some of your guys' ideas to the world. If you guys have anything specific you want to see, then I want to add it here so you guys can see that being played out here. For now, we're just going to sort of survive this night because not much else we can do. It's kind of nighttime and we don't have our own place yet. Cooked beef, nice. It's only 11, so the clock just started. Normally around this time in the mod pack is when we would be going against like the animatronics, but 99 nights in the forest. I know that's on Roblox. Is that also a Minecraft mod pack? Or if not, I can probably find something like it. But if you're wanting to see it on Roblox, then I would be more than happy to play it there as well. Ooh, that one's up and active. Oh, it is a Minecraft. Okay, I will definitely look into that, and we will start something like that, or we will start that up. It won't be for a bit, as I'm pretty preoccupied with a little bit of IRL stuff, and then this one's just starting, so it'll probably be a bit till we start that series, but I will definitely look into that. So obviously right now I'm killing any of the random ones that come near me. Once we start an actual place, I will not be attacking any of the animatronics. Once we get an actual like place of our own, we will just be surviving like the mod pack is meant to. But for now, with like the Chuck E. Cheese ones, I will be killing those if they do come at me. But once we get our own actual pizzeria, we will not be attacking any of the animatronics. Also, what is this? There's a tip box. I don't think it drops anything, but we'll find out. Nope. Also a rat. do not see any places out in the distance. I do not know if we will clock out without having this. We're going to collect our gear and everything, and we will head on out from here. As to not waste much time, it is almost 6 a.m. I don't know if breaking that's going to clock me out early. Hopefully it doesn't, but we are going to start heading out. I didn't see any good villagers there worth trading, so we are going to make our way into Choppy Woods, where things are about to get a lot more dangerous for us, but we will be able to manage. If you guys have any ideas of like any pizzerias you want to see, or if you guys want to see a big custom one, then please let me know in the chat. I was going to start with some of the pre-made ones until we could collect some resources, and then move on to a custom-made one. And if there's anything specific you want to see in that custom-made one, then let me know, and we will see what we can do to get it added. And if you guys want to see any streams with some of my friends in the future of us doing like something like this where we will all join together, or if you guys want to see some cameos from some of them in like a later stream, then let me know and I will end that. Sorry, I hear myself through one of these. Still 5 a.m. Wow. We're going to let that clock us out real quick. Hey. Someone was following us. 6 a.m. We survived the nights. We still don't have our own place yet, but we are just searching for a decent place to start building one. And here's some more of Choppy's Woods. So the thing with Choppy's Woods is, hey, what's up? Give me 2 seconds, everyone. Sorry about that. Had to grab some stuff from the microwave. Okay, but so yeah, if you guys want to see any specific pizzerias, I know they have a few custom ones. They even have the Jeff's Pizza from Into the Pit. But if there's any specific ones you guys want to see, just let me know. We will get those added. Or if you guys want to see any special things added to any of the pizzerias I make, any special animatronics, any of your favorite ones you want to see added, just let me know. I'm open to all ideas. We need emeralds, but that village didn't have a lot of traders, so we're gonna keep following the 5 Nights of Faz dirt. Once again, to the people watching on YouTube, I do want to apologize for the display. I know it's a little bit weird having it vertical instead of horizontal. One of my settings got messed up. That should be fixed next stream, where that will be back to horizontal instead of vertical. Some more of Choppy's Woods. This is, oh, another little bit shop. We can't buy anything from here yet, as we do not have a lot of money, but actually we can deposit our money. It's not going to give us much, but it is something. And for now, while we're waiting to find the perfect place to stay, then just depositing a bit of money here and there is going to be helpful. And there's seeds. I don't want those. Ooh, fast coins, pizza, emeralds. Emeralds are always a good thing to see. And that is a Bonnie plush. We will take that Bonnie plush. I do have the sophisticated backpack mod, which we should probably start working on making one of those. It is leather and string. I believe I have no leather, so we do got to work on getting the leather, and I can easily get the string. Oh, I don't think there's going to be cobwebs in here, but if we find a distribution center, we can get the string from those cobwebs. I know you guys are probably... Oh, whoa. And there's another windmill. We can definitely get the cobwebs from in here. We do need to somehow get leather, and I don't think cows spawn in this biome, so we will have to make our way to a normal biome in a little bit to try to get some leather, but for now... Oh, and we are out of inventory space. That's so fun. I'm going to drop some stuff we do not need. I'm not really worried about the beef or the mutton. We have a ton of food to replace that. Okay. We will continue to head in this direction as to try to find a decent place. We're mainly at the moment, we're just looking for another management center as to hopefully get... There's another windmill. We're hopefully trying to find another management center because we do need more emeralds before The first shop we can buy is 20 emeralds. So we do have to work a little bit. We're at 9, but we can find them from all these structures and everything. And there's another little bit shop that is amazing to see. Gotta love a little bit. Okay, that's not anything back there. So we are just going to pray that we do find emeralds here, because the faster we can get a shop, the faster we can get up and running. And doesn't seem like we're going to get emeralds out of this one. It's okay though. Oh, that's not good. And we do have another little bit of shop here. There we go. We'll take some presents, because why not? Always good to have presents. Another Bonnie plush. Gotta love to see the plushies. Okay, we are running in inventory space again. And that is a cow. I just noticed this. We do just want the leather. Okay, cool. Which should actually. We can get 2 leather from this one. Alright, we can make a backpack. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I don't know if I have to actually break them. Okay, I do have to actually break them. We'll make a sword. And we're just going to put some stuff in here real quick. Ooh, that is not nearly enough string. And we will make a chest. And it was 3 there. And boom, we now have a backpack. So we can now store some more stuff. This is perfect. Let's store some of the not useless stuff per se, but some of the stuff we don't really need too much at the moment. Keep the emeralds, we'll store that, store all this, we'll store the presents, and what we will do actually real quick is put the money into my bank account. This is another cool feature, is this bank account. We are at a whopping $74. Not much we can do with it at the moment, as we do need 300 to rank up. Until we get our own little pizzeria, we're just still traveling. Hey, there's another little bit shop. We'll actually go check that out. We are at 12 out of 20 emeralds. So we are doing pretty good, I would say. My goal is to try and find a village here soon to maybe try to get some trades in. The more of the emeralds we get, the better. Like I said, I do want to try to get the first pizzeria. It's not technically a pizzeria, it's pretty close though. And that is 16 emeralds. Look at us go. Oh, there is a Foxy plush. Comment your guys' favorite FNAF animatronic and let me know. Because I'm actually interested to see what is everyone's favorite. I'm gonna have to go with Withered Foxy as mine. And those trucks just came from the ground. That is so cool. Don't want to head into that jungle. Not interested in jungles. These guys shouldn't start moving until 12, so... And it looks like we did find another management center up here. We are a little bit behind on emeralds though. We are only at 17 of 20. Oh, that's a distribution center. Oh, it's both. This kind of looks like our spawn, but I do not think it is. It is not. There's another Freddy plush. I'm a little bit scared to go in the distribution center as our friend Baby here will wake up. But we will go ahead and just go in and pray that she doesn't wake up yet. I wonder, there's probably not more up top, but yeah, it does not seem like there's gonna be more up top. We will head in here and pray he has the last 3 emeralds. There's 1. There's 2. And we are short by 1. It's a little bit sad, but we will take this Freddy plush and we will store it for later. Having that in our grasps is going to be fun. Alright, it should be 11 p.m. We can go and clock in for a shift. We are going to continue traveling, which I think is going to be in this direction, if I'm not wrong. I do want to show you what happens at midnight. We will wait till midnight because I think it's Baby here that awakens. But at midnight in these distribution centers that we keep finding, one of the animatronics inside will awaken, and I do believe it is Baby right here, but I could be wrong. It could be the Freddy we saw on the floor. Pretty sure this distribution center design is also a callback to Pizzeria Simulator, so that is a pretty cool detail. I could be wrong, so please let me know if I am wrong. Oh, it is Baby. And, she does not seem very happy to see us. So yeah, that is what happens at the distribution centers at night, and I don't think we can actually hurt them. No, we cannot, so we are going to run. We are off by 1 emerald though, so let's see if we can find an emerald somewhere. Worst case scenario, we are just going to keep exploring. Another Lolbit shop could help us pretty handy here, but I doubt we are going to find one. Oh, there is a Lolbit shop. Hey, my way of summoning things. So it looks like we did find another Lolbit shop. As long as it has 1 emerald, we should be able to go back and buy our first pizzeria. There's this Chuck E. Cheese one right here that I'm going to kill because I don't want to have to deal with that. Over there a little bit. Oh, and you have 2 emeralds for us. If we can get to 40, we can afford the FNAF 1 pizzeria. I doubt we will get to 40, but if we do, then we will get the FNAF 1 pizzeria first. So instead of going back, we're just going to go until we find the next management house. And when we do find the next management house, depending on how many emeralds we have, we will pick up our first pizzeria. It will have no animatronics in it at first. We will have to work to buy those, which we can do just by surviving some nights. So we will definitely do some nights where we are just upgrading things and trying to get more money. We would need to rank up to get some good... Oh, looks like our path is going to end that way. We need to rank up to get some of the good animatronics. Like I said, if there's any specific animatronics you guys want to see, please let me know. I will try my best to grab them from... Ooh, nighttime is fun, isn't it? Oh, well, it seems like we have run out of path. That is always fun. We are going to head back that way. And just pray that we find something good. We'll take this gold block on the way. What do you know? Golden carrots. Mending golden axe is a little wild, but you know what? We get what we get. So not this entire playthrough is going to be streams and everything, so if you guys do want to see more of like actual... Baby is still following us, that is great. It needs to be 6 AM already. If you guys do want to see more of the actual videos, because episode 2 might not even be a stream, I might just record it and then post it to YouTube, but if you guys want to see more of the actual videos, then head to my YouTube and subscribe, where I will actually be posting more of the videos rather than the streams. So we can get the discount diner right now, or if we want to try to save up till 40, we can get Fredbear's Family Diner. So I do want to explore a little bit more, try to get to 40. Just turned 6 AM, thank God. Do not want to deal with baby anymore. It's an extra $32 we just earned, so we should be sitting at a pretty whopping, or a decent amount. 106 is what we're sitting at. Still a little bit low, but it is what it is. We will continue to make money just by playing. Yeah, to see more of the videos, and to see some of the actual videos instead of the streams, just subscribe to my YouTube and I will post some of the videos. Well, I will post all the videos there. But that is where you can see the streams, or the not streams, sorry. A little bit disoriented. I am going to try to do one once a week. This week we might do twice a week because I am free Thursday from my IRL duties. So we will try to do a stream Thursday. Worst case scenario, I just make it into a video that I record on Thursday and post Friday morning. But we're going to go to about an hour and a half today, roughly, because don't want to take up too much of everyone's time, and I still have some stuff I need to get to IRL today. But I just thought we should start this. I know there's people who have done something like this, and they have like 6-hour videos. So sorry that I'm not going that far today. It'll also give me a chance to fix the YouTube side of this stream, because I do want YouTube to have this same experience that Twitch does have. Also, if you are watching on YouTube, go subscribe to my Twitch. Should be linked in the bio. If not, please let me know and I will link it. Is that a village? That is a village. Let's go see what this village has to offer. Let's see if they got any good trades here. We're looking for any interesting villagers. Oh, what we got here? Nope, I do not have clay. Here's some more. Trying to find a good farming villager, but I can't seem to. You got anything? No, you are not a trader. There we go, there's a farmer. 20 wheats, which we can easily get from some hay bales. We could make a few extra emeralds, try to get up to, well, as close to 40 as possible. We're not going to be able to hit 40 just yet, but... Oh, there's another farmer down here. Let's see what he has. We're gonna go around. Don't feel like going through that. Alright, let's see what my guy has right here. Any good trades? Carrots and beetroot. Guessing neither of these are carrots or beetroot. And these biomes that they added have so many pigs. Pig spawn rate's just crazy. Alright, we have hit 29 out of 40. Looks like cabbage and rice are his next trades, which we do not have any of. If you guys are wondering how to get cabbage and rice, that would be from the Farmer's Delight mod pack, which I have added just to make things a little bit more interesting. I've also added a pizza making mod pack, so we can make pizzas. I will get a little bit more into that in probably episode 2, where I will show off the pizza making. Oh wow, there's a lot more wheat over there. We might be able to get a lot closer to 40 than I thought. So there is supposed to be shaders. My shaders are refusing to work at the moment. So next episode you will probably see those shaders in full effect as well. If they do not want to be in full effect, then I will just be going without shaders for this to play through. But I am going to try to add the shaders back, because shaders are a pretty nice thing to have. Overall, they just make the game look a lot better. And that is 40, so we can now buy the discount, or not the discount diner, the Fredbear's Family Diner, which will be our starting. For now, we're going to take these tomato seeds. Never a bad thing to have tomato seeds. So we'll check out this little bit shop, and then once we find the next management center, we are going to go ahead and start our journey on the Fazbear Ladder. Man, I love these things, but finding the entrance sometimes. Collect all this lovely loot. Also, if you guys do want to see me play Night Rain, I do play Night Rain a lot. Elden Ring Night Rain, that is. I will be probably switching to that for some streams as well, because me and my brother have been playing that a ton. So if you guys do want to see some Elden Ring Night Rain being streamed, please let me know. It'll be streamed on Twitch, not on YouTube, because that will be streamed through the Xbox and not the PC. So just please let me know if you'd like to see it. I'm all for streaming it. It's honestly one of my favorite games. We are now just looking for our next management house. Once we can find that, we will go ahead and start. But we are struggling, and we are now in choppy woods, which means if it hits nighttime, things are going to get dangerous. So let's just hope that we can find something before night. Also, I do have the security mod pack added. We will be adding security cameras and stuff to the actual game. And that is another little bit shop, and I see the sort of ranger station off in the distance over there, which we'll be making our way to. But yeah, so we will have working security cameras in each place, so that'll be really nice and fun to see. We're going to try to make this like the Fazbear experience as much as possible. And there's just so many of the Pawnee plushies around. Hey, a little bit. We don't have enough to buy anything. Alright, let's make our way to this. And maybe from up here we can get a good look and try to see any management centers. We do need to keep track of time though. We don't want to run out of time and not be able to. Ooh, looks like these places are going to give us some free wood, which is nice. Wood's always a nice thing. Don't really need the axe though, but can't complain. And free leather. What is in here? That is a toilet. Okay. So it looks like it's getting pretty close to nighttime. What does that say? Oh, used for the villager profession. So we might be able to switch a villager to this profession. I see a management place right there. So we will. Oh, it looks like this is Oh, there's a clock here. We will go and steal that for when we get our own little store. Which, if I'm right, sleeping is going to screw up our stuff, but we are going to sleep anyway. And just so we can get that over with, and we can go ahead and move to daytime, we are going to make our way to the management center and buy our first pizzeria. Now we will be getting the Freddy's Family Diner Pizzeria, which honestly is one of my favorite pizzerias out of the entire franchise. Because the Freddy's Pizzeria is just amazing. Earn some extra emeralds while we're in here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get us the Freddy's Family Diner. I won't let him do that. Let's deposit some money. So we will be taking Freddy's Family Diner, and we will be using the rest of these emeralds. No, we won't. We will not be getting coins with those. I don't want to waste them. Alright, now let's go ahead, and I don't want to put it in Choppy's Woods, but I do want to put it nearby, because having a management center nearby would be a very helpful thing. I see a sort of like flat mountaintop up here that we can go ahead and head to. We're going to go ahead and head over here and place down our first pizzeria. There's another little bit of shop right there. We'll just place it right here. So how these things work is you have your little scroll here, which is your deed to the diner. Place it. Right, I need to get away from that tree. Place it. You can press down show this again if you don't want to show it again. I'm going to keep that on. And you just click, and it'll destroy any blocks that are in the way. Now if we open it, it'll be a rundown version of the place. We can open it though, so people can now enter. But it is going to be a sort of rundown version of the place, which we can fix up and repair if we want to. Which we will be doing. There's the little mop closet. Here's the, I don't know what room that's supposed to be. And this will be the security room. So we have our little screen here for sort of security measures, and fun thing about these fans is they turn on. What we will be doing is collecting these boxes though for now. What we're gonna do right now is just clean up the pizzeria. Destroy some of this stuff that doesn't need to be in here. Make it look all nice. We'll be moving all these boxes to a storage room, which will be not the room next door. We're gonna make that a party room. But we do want to get some chests placed, so place that here. And let's... What is that? Double backstage tour. Interesting. Can we craft cabinets? We can. So I do want to... Oh, we cannot craft file cabinets. Look like they cannot be crafted. But normal cabinets are just 2 oak trapdoors and 3 oak slabs. Or 6 oak slabs, I guess. So let's craft a few of those. And we will need some trapdoors. We'll do 4 for now, just to keep it. We'll have those go right here, and we are going to remove this shelf, just because I don't see it really fitting much in that area at the moment. And we will be putting the shelf back here. That is the wrong height. But these file cabinets will allow us to put things in them, so we are going to store some of our materials here. And the digital clock will go there to sort of alert us at what time it is. And let's go out there and start cleaning up the place. Obviously we don't need this at the moment, so let's just remove that. So yeah, as you can see, you get guests and everything that'll come in. You can start these, they don't make you any money or anything, they're just kind of for fun. They look cool. Something just to add. What we are going to do is, I want to make this a storage room. So we are going to clean this up. We're going to remove that. And we're going to make this a sort of storage room. I do want to get filing cabinets in here, but with these shelves you can place things on the shelves to make it kind of look nice. You can't place anything on the middle blocks. At least on the bottom middle blocks you can't place anything. But you can place stuff on the top ones. Yeah, you can't place anything on those bottom ones, but you can place stuff on the top. What we're going to do actually is we're going to have the top filled with the small boxes and the bottom filled with big boxes. Same going here. I want the bottom with big boxes and the top with small boxes. Ooh, I opened that one. We want to get an animatronic suit right here that we can just kind of put. We'll have some boxes stacked in this corner over here. I kind of like that idea. We will get plushies and stuff and stack them behind this prize counter. Which I'm guessing that's what this is supposed to be. It's kind of like a prize counter. Which I could be wrong. But now that we have our actual place, we can sort of do some designs and everything. Once we start making more per night. There's chairs and stuff. We can obviously still steal stuff from other buildings and everything, make everything look nice. We can create our own little storage facility, which we will be doing. We're just going to make everything look good. And another cool thing, which I don't know if this pizzeria has it, but I know some of the others do, is there's a outside in the back. I do not believe this one has it, but that will still, we'll leave that out of order sign just until we can get an animatronic up there. So I will show you guys the shop. Okay, way to just come in here. This is going to be another storage room. So we are going to have sort of boxes up here, monitors that we don't need, boxes in corners. We'll have this shelf full, which is not going to let us fill up the second set. Okay, that's fine. We'll just fill up one side for now. We're going to put small boxes. Small boxes here, box here with a small box on top. Small box, big box, big box, big box. Kind of fill up the storage room. Alright, buddy, you're in the way. Hey, buddy, I need you to move. Can you get out of this room? Okay, well, for now, that's how that's gonna go. But as you can see, the place is a little bit more cleaned up. We can remove these, which will just give us paper. We can remove these sort of wall things, which are kind of useless. We'll go steal some balloons from some of the little bit shops. We're pretty much just going to grab some of our stuff from other shops. And obviously we also have this back room over here, which can still serve as a... Sorry, just sort of like a mini storage room. I don't want it to be forced into a storage room, but for now that's all it is. We'll just leave that like that. So yeah, now that we have the place semi-cleaned up, let's make sure no one's in there. Now that we have this place semi-cleaned up, everything looks a little bit nicer. We can start adding whatever we want. So like in our backpack here, we obviously have collected some plushies, masks, prize counters, presents, stuff like that. So what I want to do is I want to put plushies on these to sort of serve as a sort of prize thing. And I want to put prize counters in between these things. I don't know if we can fill them up. I'm not thinking we can. We'll put some posters around. And we'll put presents. Make things look fun. And this means that we are now closed. When lights go off, that normally means things are closed because we're getting close to, yeah, midnight. And around this time is when we should be, well, not around this time, but roughly a little bit after this time is when we would be clocking in for our first shift. So we will get ready for that. Now, I do just want to put this in here. We'll put it right there because that looks kind of cool. Makes gold, iron. This is a little bit useless at the moment. We can make arcade games, which I do want to do. I don't... Rabbit Farm Halloween arcade. Yeah, we can make some arcade cabinets, which pretty cool. They are a little bit expensive. Overall, I do kind of like this mod pack. So now I will show you this. That's not the store. I will show you the store, which is where we can buy stuff. So we can buy like plushies. There's tons of different plushies. There's arcade machines we can buy. Obviously, you have to have the money. We do not have the money, but we will be earning money. You can actually play some of these with fast coins, which is really nice. There's supplies, so like doors, tables, vents, windows, door frames, light bulbs, lamps, stuff like that. We will not be needing any of this. We can probably get a locker later on, a fan clock, room, toilet, monitors, retro monitors. Some pretty cool stuff. We have this, we don't have any desk yet. We have a chair with this Freddy mask, yeah. Stuff like that. We can get decor. So just some fun stuff, some presents, some present stacks, balloons. Which we will be upgrading to all this in the future. Some cutouts, speakers, some fun stuff. Blocks. For now, we can unlock animatronics later, but for now we can get like the dumpster crew. Next is the budget tech, vintage catalog, smiles, stuff like that. But first we have to go through nights, which we only get $32 a night. So it's 11, we can clock in. We're not clocked in for the night. Come out here. I don't know why there's still guests, but it's not our issue. We are closed. This should open, I thought. There we go, it does open. with it being night, what we can do is go out and explore bits. Obviously, we have to keep in mind that this is here. We don't want to lose track of this. We do know it's there, and then I will be adding Zarios or the journey map to come back to it. But yeah, so this is literally just a starter for now. We'll steal some balloons from here. We'll add some balloons to the place. We'll steal all types of things. I don't want to steal any more prize counters from here because we already have enough. But we'll steal like speakers. Turn on the light in here. We don't need any more boxes. We have plenty of those. But yeah, these little bit shops are pretty just... Oh, what's this? Oh, that's an animatronic. There's a pizza box we can steal. Another speaker we can steal. Some more plushies we can just add around. I don't know if we can, yeah, we can't hurt a little bit, so. Go explore. Sort of get a bearings for the area. Obviously, there's not a lot here. But just the more we go through, the more money we make. We'll expand the pizzeria, add more things to it to make sure we're fully prepared. We'll start adding animatronics. I'll actually steal more of these balloons. And I didn't realize this. We'll take this. I don't think there's anything else worth taking. There's one more balloon, but we'll leave that. So yeah, we can go this way now. We can explore over there. Literally now it's just time for exploration and surviving random nights just to get some extra cash. For the first few nights, we're going to focus on taking everything from other places. And then once we actually get that done, we will... we're going to upgrade our rank to make some more money per night. And then we'll do the 300, and then we will... After that, we will buy animatronics and actually start surviving the night. But we do just need to make a ton of money. So it's literally just going to be surviving most nights. We'll do a little bit of exploration real quick, and then we will go ahead and call the stream once we are back at the pizzeria. So Choppy's Woods does get pretty dangerous, and not too dangerous, but decently. I don't know if we're gonna meet any of the fun people from. I actually wonder if I can. There's all the mods I have installed. It's fine. No, this is probably not what you want to see, but Management Wanted, Carry On Forge, Project Night Shift, which is a really fun one. Trying to... I do want to turn these guys off, but we will figure out how to do that later. Alright, we're going to head back to the pizzeria, and Actually, we'll wait till the night's over, because I did just remember we are doing a night shift right now. I've not found one of the main things I want to show, but that's okay. We'll find that later. There's a fun little feature, or not a feature, but a fun little place you can visit. This might already be the tower we've been to. It is not. So yeah. I'm not gonna worry too much about these woods. We'll go up here, return to the pizzeria, and call it. There's another little bit shop. Oh, there's also another. I lied. We're not going to call it just yet. So we'll take this filing cabinet, because I do want some of the actual filing cabinets. So we're going to start taking filing cabinets we see. But there's like these desks, there's fans, there's beds. There's these posters, which we'll take this. It's the Nebraska poster. I don't know if you've seen the new movie, but if you have seen the new movie, you'll know what the Nebraska poster is for. Look at that, we survived till 6 a.m. So there's a certain location I do want to show, but I haven't been able to find it today, so we'll have to wait till next episode to show it. Here's another one of these distribution centers, though. Or is this an old pizzeria? Oh, this is an old pizzeria. So this one's an actual old pizzeria. So this will be fun, because we're just going to rob this place. So we're going to take some stuff from here to put art. Well, it looks like that's not a block. Okay. But you can find like these, which have a ton of loot, which is free to take. Oh, I was going to say, where's my backpack? Which we will be taking just for the fact that... Ooh. Well, good thing we didn't come here at night, because there's Withered Bonnie and his greatness. Can these be... Oh god. So all this FNAF stuff doesn't seem to have a easy breakable like feature. So no matter what you try to break everything with, it's all going to be the same speed. Which is fun, but what can we do about it? So we're going to take these tables because you never know when you'll need tables. And I'd rather take from other places rather than try to save up and buy all this later. So we will be creating our own custom FNAF place later on. With fun rooms and everything. But for now, just for the money, we'll be doing... Oh yeah, like here, there's desks, monitors. I actually do think that we're going to take these chairs because they're cool. I actually do think this is not from security. Okay, I thought that was from the security mod pack we added. We're going to take some of these lockers, which give us a desk chair. You know. I don't want that. Some nice, fun heads, which we can add to our storage room, and we are full again. More lockers, a chair, which is always nice. Here's like the actual desks and stuff. We have a filing cabinet, which we will take. As much as I would love to take this desk, we are going to leave the desk, actually. We will be taking these lockers. which is going to come with some shelves. Yay. So that will be this distribution center done. We will take this exit sign, and we were actually going to... Oh, that's not what I want to take. We're going to take these doors. Because we're already robbing everything else. What's the harm in robbing a door? So I don't know if we can... Oh, we can take that. So we are going to take this as well. But yeah. So that's the fun thing about finding these is most of the time it's just free loot. So I mean, what's the harm in checking them out, right? I like some free loot. But now we can head back to... Oh, and there's a spring trap. I don't know if we can actually make a Fazrin. Oh, we can. It's 2 iron nuggets, 3 copper ingots, and a glass pane, which is cool. There's a lot of things you can make. Fazbear Fright's desk. Freddy Fazbear head. Freddy's top hat. You can make a Freddy, stuffed Freddy suit. I don't know if we can actually make that, but we'll figure it out. Title deeds, facility signs, trash, stuff like that. Freddy can. So we don't have any glass at the moment, but once we do get glass, we will make a Fazrin, which we will probably do all this in the next episode. But for now, we will go back. We will finish making our place look nice real quick with all this new stuff we just got. We're not going to place it all because not all of it's going to fit in the design of our area. I was going to do a party room, but I think we might just have to use one of those rooms for storage. Which I do hope we were going in the right direction. I did forget to take the cords on my base, but yes, I do know where we are, because there it is. And since it is daytime, we are open, and let's go ahead and add our sign. So we are now at Freddy Fazbear's location. When we walk in here, we will put the exit right there. We are open for business, and we have 2 filing cabinets we can add to our security room. Make it look nicer in here. We have more of the children's photos. These heads will be not put out there because we don't want to scare customers. We'll put 2 lockers in here, which I think kind of just destroyed that. Which is fine. Which lockers can now hold more of our stuff for us. We'll put heads in here. And we'll put all this in here. Now, let's take all this out of here and figure out what we want and what we don't want. So, we don't need this, don't need this. We'll put this up. We don't need the retro monitor right now. We can put the... No. Because we do have a wall phone, which we'll put the wall phone in here, actually, right there. We don't need those. We have an office chair, so we're not worried about the office chair. I think other than that, everything else can go inside of here. So let's go update our pizzeria. So let's do like these wall friends. We'll do some posters. Poster here, poster here. We'll do a wall friend here. Do a wall speaker there. Some more posters. Actually, let's put the signboard there with a Bonnie poster next to it. Put a Freddy poster there. We'll put a Chica poster. Put some balloons. I actually don't like the spot for these. Put some balloons. And we are going to make a party table where we will have an open pizza box, a balloon, and some party hats. When we get a Faz wrench, we will change the colors of those, but we will for now just have a few chairs. We'll have some more of our wall friends. We'll have a FNAF 2 poster here and some more children's drawings. And let's add these right there. For speakers, we will put the speakers next to the stage to give it more of a bass boost. And for balloons, we'll put those there. And we'll put some party hats on every table. So now our place looks a lot more like an actual Fazbear attraction. We have some leftover stuff that we can always use later. We'll put our Nebraska photo up in here. Put it right there. We have file cabinets. We have stuff in here. We are looking a lot better than what we were before. Money-wise, though, we are struggling still a bit. We can add this extra currency we made, but other than that, just need to make more. Alright, so I think that is going to be the end of today's stream. We did really good today. We got a pretty bit of a lot done. We got our own place opened up and everything, so I really do hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Next time we will have a lot more done. We'll get a lot more added to this place. First thing we'll do is make a Faz wrench probably so we can start designing some more stuff better. But I hope you guys enjoy.